Hey guys, how you doing? It's Anthony Gargaro again here in downtown Northville, exploring what the city has to offer. Today we're at 160 Main. Everybody's talking about it. Let's find out why.
Focus on Southern Italian cuisine. My family being from Sicily, so obviously staples in Italian cuisine are pastas.
Right.
So we have a lot of fresh pastas, clam pastas, pastas with filet. We have some good risotto dishes. We have some Sicilian style ravioli, which are larger ravioli with fresh ricotta cheese inside with a tomato sauce. Being Mediterranean, we eat a lot of seafood. So we have Mediterranean char-grilled sea bass that we cook. Some of our prime meats are really good as well, like our fillets are amazing. We have char-grilled quail, which is something that's unique. Small plate menu where we have some pork shoulder bites, we have tenderloin tips, we have roasted lamb and chicken skewers, bacon wrapped dates, arancine, which are little mini fried rice balls, very typical Sicilian thing. We also have some options for selected $3 off selected wines, beers, and specialty cocktails. And yeah, so on your way home from work, come in, grab a bite, grab a glass of wine or a drink. We're here for you 7 days a week. The weekly tasting menu. So the typical Italian dining experience, if you've been to Italy, is generally a coursed out meal.
Right.
So you'll have like your appetizer, you'll have a small portion of pasta, then like a meat or a fish, and then you can get into like your after dinner drinks and desserts and things like that. So we try to emulate that experience as much as possible. So we have a rotating, changing tasting menu that comes out every Wednesday and goes to the following Wednesday.
Oh, that's great.
So it's a 4-course meal, all for a set price. We hand cut everything in-house. We make our fresh pastas. We don't have anything frozen. We make everything from scratch to order when you put your order in with your waitstaff.
I love it.
So that attention to detail is kind of like the cornerstone and the focus of what we try to do. And that attention to detail goes into our atmosphere, it goes into our service, it goes into our wine selection, and into our food. Northville's always been a town that had great prestige, that always had a lot of amenities to offer, and it was an honor for me when I saw the opportunity in the building to come over here and open up our second concept. I had a job in engineering. Just for me, it was a little bit too slow-paced and a little bit too mundane for me. So I got back into business, and my profession was always as a business consultant. So I worked a lot in direct response marketing. I worked as a consultant with people who were outsourcing their call centers and their sales and marketing campaigns. And because of my background in business, when my cousin wanted to start a restaurant, I was more of the business face and the administrative portion of the company, and he was more of the culinary side. So that just kind of evolved one thing to the next, and here we are. I think that it's a community that has a long-standing reputation of quality, of good people. And I think that this community still, it continues to grow, and I've seen over the last few years, I think that the energy of downtown continues to change.
Right.
That I think that there's still a need for new concepts and new restaurants and fresh blood to come into town to make what's already a great downtown even better.
I couldn't agree more.
Hopefully they'll be here to talk with me in person. And
right.
if not, we'll be posting on social media at 160_Main on Instagram or 160 Main on Facebook.
Good. Brian, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.